probably will. For now, I'm here to honor Chief Gani Fawemi. I'm here to remind us all about what he stood for, to ask us, to appeal to us, to plead with us, to go back, like I said recently, to that distinction between who we are and what we are. Who you are those things that Gani was. They're about your values, what you can control, what you are. You're a northerner, you're a southerner, you are rich, you are poor, you are a president, you are an emir. It's what you are. You have two lawyers. One is an honest lawyer with integrity, the other is a thief. Whether that is who he is. You have two governors or two senators or two emirs. At the end of the day, if you're a thief, you're a thief. Whether you're Yoruba or Igbo or Hausa or Muslim or Christian or a lawyer, a thief is a thief. That is who you are. If you're an honest person, if you have integrity, if you have courage, if you have self-discipline, it doesn't matter whether you have money or don't have money, whether you have a position or don't have a position, that is who you are. Can we please go back as a country to asking ourselves that question, who am I truly? You look at your own life. You've gone through many stages of what. I was a student. I was a banker. I was governor of Central Bank. I was an emir. I was a dethroned emir. I'm an emir. That is all what I am. That's all what I am. But I take pride that all the friends who knew me 50 years ago will say I am the same person that they knew 50 years ago. And that is who I am. You may not like it, but that's who I am. Can we please begin to ask ourselves and stop taking pride in these ephemeral, fake things that we have? People get into power, they clothe themselves in power given to them by the Constitution and the law, and they think it belongs to them. People struggle to get into office, and they have no idea what to do with it. You go to office and you make money. Why do you want to go into politics to make money? Go into business. Look at Aliko Dangote. He's not a governor. He has money. Go and be an Aliko Dangote. Why do you want to be a governor or a minister to make money? If you want money, go and be a businessman. You go into government to serve the people. If you do not want to serve the people, don't go into government. Simple. But the way we've degraded public office and the way civil society, if we go back to Antonio Gramsci, the way civil society has allowed itself to be incorporated into the processes and programs of political society is what has destroyed this nation. Who is there to hold political society to account? Where is the Nigeria Bar Association? Where is the Nigeria Labour Congress? NLC, where are the Hassan Sumonus of today? Where are the journalists? Where are the academics? Where are the public intellectuals? Everybody has gone into political society. Everybody, if you're not in there, you're looking for a contract, or you're looking for an appointment, or you're looking for some favor, and therefore you cannot face political society and hold political society to account. And this is exactly what Antonio Gramsci talked about when he analyzed the hegemonic state. And this is what we're becoming. So I'm speaking at an MBA conference because you are a critical part of civil society. You are the ones who stand up for human rights. You are the ones who stand up for the rule of law. I thank my brother Femi Falana. When we had this funny judgment by the Federal High Court, he came out and spoke about it. I'm not a lawyer, but even as a non-lawyer, I know Federal High Court has no jurisdiction on chieftaincy matters. So I can't believe that the lawyers who took the case didn't know. I can't believe that the judge who ruled didn't know. They all knew. The judgment of the Court of Appeal was what everyone expected. But for 8 months, we have had a perverse judgment driven by politics. And These are the kinds of things that we need to stand up to or to stand up against. Finally, I would like us to please pray for our country, because we do need a prayer. I think there's just so much happening now, but the only good thing for me as an economist is I know that no matter how long a crisis is, with the right policies, you come out of it. Extremely, beautiful analysis. To be honest, I can stand here today and I can give a few points that are contrary, a few points that explain perhaps what we're going through and how it was totally predictable, most of it, and maybe avoidable. But I'm not going to do that. I've chosen not to speak about the economy and the reforms, or to even explain anything, because if I explain, it would help this government, and I don't want to help the government. I don't want to help this government. They're my friends. If they don't behave like friends, I don't behave like a friend. So I watch them being stewed, and they don't even have people with credibility who can come and explain what they're doing. But I'm not going to help. I started out helping, but I'm not going to help. I'm not going to discuss it. Let them come and explain to Nigerians why the policies that are being pursued are being pursued. And meanwhile, I'm watching a very nice movie with popcorn in my hands. I'm watching them stew. But I will say one thing. What we are going through today is, at least in part, not totally, at least in part, a necessary consequence of decades of irresponsible economic management.
So he said, advise Tinubu external comments again. You know the problem of the country. But if you advise Tinubu will solve. Thank you and God bless.